back to the Echo and Change podcast. My name is Stefan Pompiera. I am the host and blog writer for the Echo and Change blog. And just a side note before we get into it, before I introduce my guest today, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone for the support. I know that most people who read the blog don't get on the channel, but I just want to say thank you for the support. As of today, I just checked, we're up to almost 23,000 views on the blog. I just want to say thank you for all the support. And yeah, without further ado, let me introduce my guest for today and co-host of the episode, my friend Sebastian. Would you like to introduce yourself, where you're from, and kind of just what got you inspired and interested in social justice?
Okay, well, first of all, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for having me on this blog and podcast episode. But yeah, I am Sebastian Vargas. I'm half Costa Rican and half Chilean, and this episode is going to be focusing on immigration. And I think Stefan has put enough faith into me to talk about this subject, as I have firsthand experienced this. What was your other question about inspiring?
Yeah, what inspired you to get involved and interested in social justice as a whole, and specifically the immigration crisis that is kind of a big talk in the news lately? Like, what inspired you? What about your background and family?
Well, coming from a lower income household, from parents that both immigrated here at an extremely young age just to make a living, and just being raised in a rich area while I'm of low income, kind of just made me realize of how separated I am from different households and just what's the norm to other people, especially those of privilege. And I guess just this uprising, along with exposure to other things in life, such as through other topics and interests of mine, has just really brought me inspiration to talk about such topics.
Yeah, I think familial roles and places that we're from really bring us all into this subject, which is really beautiful because it's so many people from so many different backgrounds kind of going together and coming together for one cause with many different names in many different countries. I know I can speak on that too. I know I'm not super lower income, but I was born in Prague, of course, as some of you readers know. My mom's Romanian, my dad's Czech, and I speak 3 languages, of course, and I've moved all around. And yeah, that kind of got me into it as someone part of so many different communities. That got me into it as well. But for Sebastian, we have a couple questions. I have a couple questions prepared. You can ask your own, and you can come up with some on the spot. But the first question, because the election is coming up so soon, one of the main talking points and viewpoints and running points of the Republican Party today is the topic of immigration and deportation. J.D. Vance a couple days ago said that if you were in this country illegally, that in 60 days you should pack your bags, that it's over. What do you have to say to that, and what do you have to say to this topic as a whole?
I, first of all, want to state that I do not necessarily affiliate myself with any political party, but I tend to lean towards liberal policies. And with what Vance said, what position is he running for? Vice President for Trump? His intentions on immigration policies to me are just extremely cruel and brutal, when through much shown studies that immigration is not just taking people's jobs, it's also bringing in an extreme income and rise in economy. But all in all, I can't necessarily say as a first-generation American that I disagree with his ideas of there's just too many flowing into this country. But there's ways to rephrase this or to do this better than there is, because coming from parents that are illegal and are at a higher risk, especially considering Trump's policies of taking away rights of the son or of the children of illegal parents, it would affect me as well.